welcome to the show. Today it's a really special episode because I'm here with Joan Bruce, and she's from the Hawkesbury Community Kitchen. And it was interesting, I was up at the Macquarie Arms Hotel the other day, and they were going around doing raffles, and they're generating funds for the Hawkesbury Community Kitchen, and I contacted Joan and said, I'd really love to get you on the show. So welcome to the show, Joan.
Thank you. Good
Yeah. How long have you been in the Hawkesbury for?
38 years, I think.
Wow.
Maybe. No, a little less. 35, 36, something like that. Yeah.
And you've been working here for, you said, about 6 years?
About 6 years, yes.
Yeah. And is it all voluntary? Is it?
Yes, absolutely, yes.
Wow.
No, not a penny. Gets paid to anybody.
And I think, because I've been in real estate for over 20 years,
yes.
and I've been in a situation where I've helped thousands of people buy and sell homes,
yes.
and move into homes.
Yes.
And the homeless part of things is just such a, it's a sad, but I can imagine for a lot of these people, this plays such an important role for them, not only feeding them,
Yes.
but just the support.
Yes, I think some of them consider it sort of a home, a home where they can't sleep.
Yeah.
A lot of the guys come nearly every day and have lunch and then maybe back for dinner at night, and they can shower here, do their washing, that sort of thing. So it's a kind of home for some of them. Yes.
Yeah, it'd be like a family. You know,
Yes,
in that
yeah,
side
we
of it,
feel
so.
that with the families, the regulars, yes.
Oh. I mean, it takes a special person to have that sort of caring heart to dedicate so much time.
There's so many of them in this district. It's not only the ones who come and work here as volunteers, but we have so many people in the background supporting financially with, I mean, we were given a photocopy of the other day, a big one that's behind us here.
Oh.
That was given to us last weekend.
Yeah. Who gave you that?
I'm not sure if they want their names broadcast,
Okay.
but it's a local business, and a couple that own the business have been supporting us in various ways for years.
Oh, well, how special
So
is that?
yeah, they decided to buy a new machine and they gave us their own. So that sort of thing happens all the time. Yes.
Is there anything specifically you feel you need? I know you were talking about the raffles that you're going to have to maybe cease them.
Yeah. Well, they're our only regular source of income that we actually generate ourselves. We get support from the Richmond Club, who pay our rent,
Yeah.
so that's awfully important.
Yeah.
We get support from, as I said, lots and lots of local people, but we don't have any ongoing government support or anything other than the rent, which is paid. Nothing else is regular. So the raffles have been our only actual regular source of income. And yeah, so if they do have to cease, not quite sure where we go from there, but yeah.
I mean, obviously, if there's anything that you feel that, I mean, if anyone wants to... Yeah, so we had a bit of a technical glitch there. The card was full on the device, so we've had to just switch over to my iPad. But I just wanted to get this this interview down, Joan, because it really is important that the Hawkesbury community understands that there are some things that people need, like yourself, need help with. And what would you say is a way that people may be able to help you or to support the Hawkesbury Community Kitchen?
We're always looking for new volunteers who want, are willing to commit to either a weekly or a fortnightly shift and, be reliable in doing that. People come and go a bit, they have to leave for various reasons, and yeah, so we always, and we have a reserve list so that as in a situation that happened last night, 2 of our regulars couldn't make it, so we needed an extra to fill in, just, that happens from time to time. So that in that way, we always like money.
And what are they? I mean, volunteers. What do they actually do?
Oh well, cook a meal, serve it, clean up, pretty much basically. There are other, administrative things and so forth, but we've got that pretty well covered with our committee. But yes, but the other thing, of course, is any non-perishable food. We at the moment are receiving quite a bit from a Rotary drive, and that's always very welcome. Yeah, so, and as I said, money is lovely. Yeah, and just various other things, as in unused items that might be useful to us, and just warm. Sometimes we distribute some warm clothing and blankets and things. We've got a few at the moment.
I can imagine. I mean, for the temperatures dropping,
Yes,
it's you know that we haven't really had the first frost yet. But,
no, we haven't.
you know, at this stage of the year, but it's we're going to have
come.
that, yeah, and
Yeah.
then obviously with that, you know, the people that I mean, how many do you know roughly how many people are homeless in the hospital at the moment?
I don't know, because not all of our clients here are homeless, and we don't inquire as to their background, or we don't ask any questions.
Yeah.
They come here looking for a meal, they get one.
Okay.
So
Yeah, so it's not just for that. Okay.
no.
Oh, that's good.
But you know, it's the way things are these days. We have a family that's here nearly every night for dinner, 3 little kids, and not much income, and
Wow.
you know, where do you go?
Yeah.
It's really hard these days to keep a family going. So we have other families that come and go as well, but at the moment there's particular ones here just about every night. And yeah, and I mean, if they've got somewhere to live, then they have to pay for that.
Yeah.
And there's not much left over for food. So yes, they. But some of our clients are homeless, and we know that.
Oh yeah, but I mean,
we don't know how many, or you know, the circumstances really.
Well, it doesn't really matter. It's if people need food, people need love, they need support, they need people like yourself who really care about them. So.
Yeah, and if they do have a place to live, they mightn't have adequate bedding and clothing and so forth. So we don't do a lot of that. It's mainly the Sallys and Binnies that they go to for that, but occasionally people do bring us clothing and blankets, and we try and get them to the right people. If we can't, we pass them on then to Sally's or to distribute. So, yep, but we're mainly about food.
Joan, I just want to say from anyone within the Hawkesbury, you're doing an incredible job. You know, just
there's lots of us.
yeah, well, you and your crew, obviously, and anything I can do to help promote, you know, create awareness around this. Let me know. You know, I'd love to catch up with you another time, and you know, when maybe if there's anything in particular that you need, and I can get a message out to the viewers on Hawkesbury TV.
Good. Really
Okay.
good. Thanks.
Well, thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.
Right, catch you later. Bye.